for the youth, but we speak out for elderly people as well, because we believe our elderly people need to be represented in a way where they can get adequate help immediately in housing and in other things. And medical treatment, housing, and just to be, have someone to talk to. So Hugs for Harlem has created and will be creating youth and elderly, the young and the old, to work together. Let the young people come and visit the older people. Hugs for Harlem wants to do that. Hugs for Harlem is going to do that. Hugs for Harlem is in plans to do it for the new year. Hugs for Harlem has helped others form their non-profit organization. Has helped others create a vision for their business, and help them and show them how to set up businesses. And we also teach that here at Hugs for Harlem, how we teach our young people how to open up their own businesses, create an opportunity for themselves. And we're doing a great job. 2006 was an excellent year. Hugs for Harlem has been doing an excellent job. And I am happy to say I am happy to be the president and CEO of this organization. Some of the people who have donated to Hugs for Harlem, people who have donated to Hugs for Harlem. So somebody said, well, who's giving already? Who's giving already? Well, my friend, Lil Kim, the rap artist, we met Lil Kim at her trial, and we stayed in touch with her, and she made a donation to Hugs for Harlem. Lil Kim, the rapper. Vibe Magazine. Big up to Vibe Magazine. Vibe Magazine has been faithful in making donations to Hugs for Harlem. Ms. Timmons, thank you. S.C. and Johnson, the Christian Broadcast Network. Mr. Percy Sutton, a Harlem legend, former Manhattan Borough president. He's been there for Malcolm X and many other historic events. Mr. Percy Sutton has reached out and helped Hugs for Harlem. DMC, from Run DMC, DMC has made a donation. He helped Hugs for Harlem get some t-shirts for our youth for our basketball tournament. So thank you, DMC. Miss C. Virginia Fields, former Manhattan Borough president, has reached out and made a donation. The Family Pharmacy and Surgical Inc., Dr. Patel, has reached out and made donations, a contribution to Hugs for Harlem. Time Warner Cable, thank you, Time Warner Cable, for making donations to Hugs for Harlem. They donated pens and pencils to keep our young people equipped, so they will not fail or have an excuse to fail in school. Thank you, Time Warner. Models, Brad Taylor, the Friends of Morningside Park, Damon Rowe of Hughes, Hubbard, and Reeves, who represents Hugs for Harlem, who is our lawyer, who represents Hugs for Harlem. Christopher Poindexter, Zambia Records label, that's Jive Records. Thank you, Jive Records, for helping Hugs for Harlem out. Thank you, Jive Records, for sending out music and other things to encourage our youths. Miss Gail Richards, the president of Harlem Lanes. Harlem Lanes, the bowling alley right here in Harlem that's opened up a door to our young people in the community. Thank you, Ms. Richards. Thank you, Harlem Lanes, for showing love to Hugs for Harlem. And we appreciate it here. Rite Aid. Thank you to Rite Aid. Rite Aid has sent a donation to Hugs for Harlem. Rite Aid has been faithful in the cause to help our youths better themselves and go to the next level. The Avon Products. Thank you, Avon. Avon Products has helped us and made a donation for our fundraising efforts. Avon has been there to help Hugs for Harlem. And the New York Fire Department, number 40, 37 and number 40, has helped Hugs for Harlem. They have reached out. They have given monetarily to our youths to better their future. And I want to say thank you to each and every one of these people who have donated to Hugs for Harlem and has made a difference in the lives of our youth for 4 years. And we have been in operation. So that is what Hugs for Harlem is. Hugs for Harlem is a non-profit organization here to encourage, guide, lead, protect our young people. Our programs here at Hugs for Harlem, we have education programs that allow young people to advance in their studies, advance in math, advance in reading, advance in science and biology. Hugs for Harlem has adequate tutors, people who are professionals, people who are well enough to tutor and to help our young people go to the next level. Hugs for Harlem has a mentoring program, a big brother, big sister. We talk to them. We find out solutions to their problems. And not only do we find out solutions, but we help them express themselves and tell us what's going on in their lives. Instead of us just talking to them, they talk to us so we know what's going on from their side and we can help them also. And we have a positive teaching course here at Hugs for Harlem. It's very important to teach our young people to think positive about themselves, to think positive, that they can accomplish, they can do anything, that all things are possible. And so we have that there in place already. We have ministers and fires and policemen, elected officials, and others, celebrities coming out talking to our young people and encouraging their hearts. And Hugs for Harlem mission is to get the young youth to love themselves, to love God, and to love themselves. Once again, it's important that young people love themselves. And Hugs for Harlem is always looking for volunteers. If you'd like to volunteer and help Hugs for Harlem, you can email me at harlemneedshugs@yahoo.com. You can MySpace me at myspace.com Hugs for Harlem /myspace.com/Hugs for Harlem. And you can also check out our website at www.hugsforharlem.org. That's www.hugsforharlem.org. All right, ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube and MySpace and the internet, no matter what city you live in, whether you live in New York, whether you live in Philadelphia, whether you live in Washington, whatever city, wherever you're watching this tape, this recording at, Hug for Harlem would like you to help us, help our youths. We would like you to reach out and make a donation of $50, $75, $100, $500, $1,000 donation to our young people. We need you to help us continue to do the good work that God has purposed in my heart to do for our young kids in Harlem and all around the world. If you would like to make a donation, you can make that check out or that money order out to Hugs for Harlem Inc. That's Hugs for Harlem Inc. Make that check out, make that money order out to Hugs for Harlem Inc. P.O. Box 1425 Morningside Station, New York, New York 10026. Let me say it again. You can make that money order or that check out to Hugs for Harlem Inc. P.O. Box 1425 Morningside Station, New York, New York 10026. When you make that donation to Hugs for Harlem, when you reach in your pocketbooks, in your wallet, in your accounts and say, yes, I want to make a donation to Hugs for Harlem because I believe that they're doing an excellent job. I believe that they are changing a life somewhere in Harlem, somewhere in the United States of America. When you reach deep down and make that contribution to Hugs for Harlem.